The Lakewood Beautiful Home Awards program is happy to recognize this year's winners in the categories of the Beautiful Home Award, the Transformation Award, the WaterWise Award, and the Neat and Tidy Award. Some of these homeowners are sharing how they keep their homes looking beautiful. The story of how this home became a Beautiful Home Award winner goes beyond the inviting brick walkway, cozy entry, and the camellia plants under the decorative black wrought iron railing. The cottage-style house represents family history, careers, and that hometown feeling. Meet Mary and Jim Poper.
So my mother and father were original owners of the house. They bought it right when the track was built, and they moved here back in the early 50s. I lived here my whole life. I went to Madison Elementary and then Hoover and Lakewood. So when we had the opportunity, we came back here, bought the house from my mom and have been here ever since.
Mary, a retired teacher, taught at the very school she attended as a child.
So my classroom was right across the street. There's the blue door there, and my classroom was one door to the right.
Nice commute.
Nice commute, very easy.
Jim, an architect, designed the front yard to what you see today, adding brick and building a new front porch.
And that was the one thing I wanted. I wanted a front porch that I could come outside, sit on the porch, and read a book in the afternoon.
And still keeping the traditional look.
One of the elements of the original home was wrought iron, and very similar pattern to this, so we were real excited to find a local guy that probably did the original wrought iron, and he rebuilt all this wrought iron for us, and so we wanted to keep that same element.
And I just remember as a child having the wrought iron on the porch, and Jim added the grapes when we picked the wrought iron out, and so it just takes me back to when I grew up in this home.
Turns out a neighbor also admired this Lakewood home, calling it timeless. Meet Jennifer Perez.
I find myself often looking for inspiration in the homes around me, having a house that my husband and I are constantly working on and fixing up. And this is one that I find myself looking at regularly. And when I got the email newsletter saying, we are doing our annual Beautiful Home Award, and I thought to myself, I want to nominate that house. Like, I know I don't know them, but it's like I think I told you, if you see something, say something, but like in a good way. And so I thought the same thing. I was like, I love this house. They should know that it's beautiful.
We're kind of tickled. We were really surprised when we got a letter in the mail saying our home had been nominated, and then even more so when we got another letter saying that our home had been selected. So we were really surprised. We weren't expecting it. Really a nice surprise for us.
Very flattering.
It's very flattering, yeah.
That's right. The Popers had no idea who nominated their home for a Lakewood Beautiful Award. That is until now.
Hello, I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you. Oh, I like that.
This is for you.
Oh, wow, thank you so much.
This home is more than beautiful. It's good vibes. It's inspirational. And more importantly, it has brought these neighbors together. Neighbors are congratulating the winners of the Neat and Tidy Beautiful Home Award. When it comes to taking care of this award-winning home, Scott and Christine Burns say their style of teamwork goes something like this.
Anything that you see out here, I just do the work, she has the ideas, and she has the finger.
My finger.
Yeah. Sometimes she uses the whole hand.
It could also be the secret to their 54-year marriage. Brick planters feature a variety of greenery and annuals. Euonymus shrubs are evergreen plants that add color, form, and structure to the landscape, all meticulously trimmed by Scott. But it's the bougainvillea that oftentimes has Scott feeling a bit frustrated. The plant that's beautiful to look at, but not fun to live with.
My wife loves this plant, and I love to hate this plant because it's so mean and nasty and it pokes me all the time. But if I don't trim it, then it won't blossom. And so the trick is to have really thick gloves, good pruners, and one thing at a time.
Scott and Christine have called this neat and tidy place home for over 50 years and have great affection for their city and for our country.
That's because we're in America and greatest country in the world. I was in the Marines for a while and taught U.S. history, so I like to show that.
For Leah and Anthony Finch, this Transformation Award-winning home is more about preservation.
We're mid-century modern enthusiasts. We love the architecture, we love the warm wood tones, the love that you can see that's put into the house. Our goal is, like, we're caretakers of the house, and restoring it to its original form is just our passion and our love.
Anthony and Leah, preserving the original elements of this home was something that was important to you, so explain.
Yes, mid-century architecture is geometric, clean lines, so we kept the original door. Also, what is original is the wood siding to keep a natural finish.
So if you see here, these are original windows. The casements at the bottom, they actually roll out. They're very cute. Very well insulated. The house is insulated. This is like, it's like the eyes of the home, and it's what makes mid-century modern special and unique.
Bringing this mid-century modern style home back to its prime also meant re-landscaping, and they did so with drought-tolerant native plants.
You can use the ecology of your area and elements, the shade, the sun, to put in sustainable plants that are shade-loving, don't require a lot of water.
Since being water-wise is a priority, Anthony created the perfect natural irrigation system for their apple, fig, and citrus trees.
A couple of months after we first moved in, there was this massive rain event, and we realized that half of our square foot area channels the rainwater to the right side of the house here. So we knew we needed to utilize that free irrigation. So what we did was we dug down the clay soil, maybe about 6 inches to 1 foot, and we covered up with mulch. And so the goal was to slow and sink the rain into the ground so we can water our edible landscape here.
Are you an engineer, Anthony?
I am an engineer. Yes.
The Finch family, who bought their home in 2020, will continue to preserve the mid-century modern style and keep it beautiful. But just like growing a garden, Anthony says patience is key.
I really believe in a very long timeline. Nature has seasons. Things take a while to establish, mature, bear fruit. And so I think homeowners don't have to feel the pressure to do everything at once, in one weekend, or even 1 month, or in one summer. If you have the patience, we just do a little bit at a time. Move a plant here, dig a hole there, add compost here, you know. And in time, it's been 5 years, things will get to where you want gradually.
All the little blessings that may come your way, memories that just you two can share. Gather your dreams all around